Alright, we're back. God, my fucking mouth. Or throat, sorry. Ugh. Last time we fucking talked to the elder. He told us to leave our lives. So, that's great. So, let's go visit Ed Did and talk to him about how we're gonna help him save the queen from her prison. Oh, there's monster trap. Is this just a feeling in my bones, or do I detect stench of human blood? Oh, you motherfucker. Here I come, bitch. What up, motherfucker? Ha! I didn't think there were any of you lot left. What a pleasant surprise. This should be a rib-tickling little experience. There's nothing better than having real, live humans to toy with from time to time. You are mine now, foul beast. The acts you have perpetrated upon my brethren are unforgivable. I will not rest until you have been torn asunder. You, why have you returned? I told you to never return to the Temple Palace. Well, it's clearly my lucky day. Just as I thought, all these toys I've got to play with now. Come here, you lot. I've got a bone to pick with you. As I do with you, repulsive creature. I suppose we must do battle alongside each other for now, travelers. Do not impede me, or you will be sorry. We won't, Hadid, I promise. I would rather fight along your side. Okay, so what we need to do here is do an amazing move called Giga Slash. And we win. It feels good to have power. Something that you cannot have in real life. And that's the sad truth. We'll never have power. Only in games. Wait, you don't want to lay these old bones to rest just yet. Trust me. Do not deem yourself by begging for mercy. Worm, do you truly think it'll have an effect? Just listen for a minute. You recognize this necklace, don't you? That's right, it belonged to your queen. And I didn't have to bash her over the head to get it, either. She gave it to me of her own free will. Now, as I understand it, you desert dwellers have to do what the owner of this necklace tells you, so have you quite finished? Hey, wait! Is this ounce of mercy a skeleton of yours? No! Fuck you, skeleton, you piece of shit. Fuck yourself. The necklace of the heirloom royal family. It's unthinkable that Queen Fertiti would willingly relinquish it to a filthy monster. You appear to be hurt. Allow me to administer your wounds. Now, did you not hear me the first time I told you never to return to the Temple Palace? You must have sand between your ears. Outsiders such as yourself, such as you, have no business meddling in desert affairs. Still, I am grateful for the support in this battle. Come, let us return to the village. We will speak further there. This makes things most difficult. A violent sandstorm is raging outside. We have no choice but to wait for it to pass. Now, where would be the best place to see out the storm? Ah, yes. Come, we must venture below ground. I suppose you have nothing with which to occupy yourselves while we wait for the sandstorm to pass? Then please, you must assist me with the digging of fresh graves. You wish to involve yourselves in our affairs? Did you not? What better way than to sift through our very bones? Merrick Bell gets the fucking eat a grave. Easy does it, girl. We don't want to be you crunching those bones into dust now, do we? Oh, poor Cranston. He has a cold. You need to go get medicine, my guy. Why am I the one digging these stupid graves? Isn't there something more ladylike I can be doing? You do not enjoy digging? Then perhaps you would prefer to carry the corpses instead? But, fine. I'll get back on my knees in the dirt, shall I? That's right, Maribel. Would you rather be digging the graves or carrying corpses? Your choice. There we go. Oh, good God. Dear fuck. Allergies have been bad. They're always bad in the summer. Dear God. You know, it occurs to me that I have not yet asked for your names. Now it occurs to you? Typical. Still better late than never, I suppose. My name's Maribel. I'm Ruff. Nice to meet you. Dry introduces himself and tells Hadid a little about himself and his friends. You say the journey that led you here was a long and androgynous one? And that you have visited many other parts of the world, all which are suffering at the hands of monsters, just as it happening here in my beloved desert? Interesting. But you must understand, our suffering has not been caused by monsters alone. Our queen must also bear responsibility. Indeed, you have heard the beast said about the necklace. Queen Fertiti must have given it to him in an attempt to barter for her life. Do you not see what this means? She has abandoned her subjects in order to save herself. But I am too tired to speak of this now. We will talk more tomorrow. Please rest your weary bodies. I will keep watch and ensure that you come to no harm. I don't think that was what she meant, my guy. You passed it. You passed the fucking medicine.
What? I got your money anyways.
Right. Having carefully laid all the bones to rest, the party settles down to get some sleep. Then the next day. You have woken, I see. Then I shall tell you the story of the Temple Palace. Not so long ago, this was a magnificent edifice, towering tall and proud above the sands. Those same sands have always been home to monsters, but only in small numbers. Nevertheless, it was decided by the queen that a great likeness of the spirit of the land must be built in order to intimidate those few monsters into leaving her domain. The men of Alabad toiled hard to produce this great advice, but far from driving the fiends away, it drew the attention of their lord and master. The desert was flooded with monsters, and many of our people were lost in the fight to keep the great likeness from coming to harm in the onslaught that followed. And all this was for naught. There was not even a need to build it. We were more than capable of defending ourselves with this great extra vengeance. Now, the Temple Palace lies in ruins, and countless of our brethren are dead, all thanks to the foolish whim of a ruler who would not listen to sense. Yet despite this travesty, I am the only person in the village who is willing to speak out. Such injustice. In any case, the storm appears to have died down. I will return to Alabad. Meet me there. We will. Dear God. So the statue that was meant to scare away the monsters ended up attracting them in droves? How ironic. Is it really true? Has Queen Fertiti joined up with the monsters? I don't think so. Unless she was one of those fucking cowards from the fucking... No, I mean. You know what I mean. Unless she was one of those, then no, I don't think so. I have no fucking idea. I don't know what the fuck I'm even talking about. I'm lost. to be honest. In thought. Oh, God. I'm tired. Sorry for my yawning. Just really, really tired. Well, I got sleep, didn't I? I'm glad I did. But I might have overslept. Oh, well. Alright, see you guys in the next video. I see it's like the 10-minute mark, so I have to end it there. Alright, peace, guys. Remember, stay crispy. And yes, Vegister, I read all your comments. I will listen to you, okay? I see all of them. Every single time Vegister, like, watches these videos, I see comments. And I'm like, thank you for them. But by the time he gives them to me, the shit already happened. So, apologies in advance.